Welcome back to the Bay Area. Big night for the Big 3 right now. Killer 3's up 8 over the three-headed monsters, but we've been watching some great action all night long. And we've seen some firepower from some familiar stars. How about Baron Davis? This guy was a one-man wrecking crew. Look at him from beyond the arc for 3's company. And yeah, that one called game. Deshaun Stevenson put the team on his back down the stretch, guys. This one from beyond the arc. He was red hot tonight, and David Hawkins, slow start, attacks the rim. He gets going, pump fake, and that was all she wrote. Those guys making a show tonight, and here are your stars. Baron Davis, 22, 8 of 12. Deshaun Stevenson, 21. David Hawkins, 18. And how about Corey Maggette? A big 34-point effort, but Power loses that game tonight. Now out over to Brian Custer, Jim Jackson for the second half of this one.
All right, Christina, thank you. So three-headed monsters trying to remain unbeaten, but boy, they're down 8. Yeah. Thanks in part to Steven Jackson, who's already got 10.5 rebounds.
Well, it's been Steven Jackson playing well. Metta World Peace hitting 2 big 3-point shots. But let's go back to what Coach Payton said. 1, selling for jump shots. 2, not playing defense. So when those things, 2 things are going against you, you're going to find yourself down. Let's see if they make the adjustment, the players coming out of halftime.
13,562 here in Oakland, supporting the Big 3. Second season, week 3, killer 3's, 1-1. Alan Anderson, ball fake, pulls. They'll call that one on Rashad Lewis. So Alan Anderson now will go to the line, shooting 1 for 2. It's been 8 seasons in the league. He was the 3rd overall pick in this year's Big 3 draft.
Come on, Ron.
Knocks down those. Credit him with 2 points. He's got 7.
Jack, get ready. Jack, get ready.
Quintel Woods lays it up and in.
Well, nice screen that time. You didn't see it, but Reggie Evans able to just brush up against Stack to open up the driving lane.
Here's Metta World Peace working on Reggie Evans.
You know, sometimes it's just a little thing right here on Metta. So he cleared out Reggie Evans.
Let's go.
With Alan Anderson, he could have helped, but he couldn't get over.
How about Metta World Peace knocking down that 3?
Get ready. Get ready. Get ready, bro.
First team to 50. Here's a winner. They're going to go into Rashad Lewis, working on Steven Jackson.
Good D. Good D. Good D.
Powers his way up, gets the bucket.
That was his bread and butter last year. Whenever three-headed monsters needed a basket, they put Rashad on that left post. Just let him go to work.
You ain't gonna get out of here.
Steven Jackson. How about that? And 1.
I like it. Isolation on the left side. A little jab step. Quintel Wood bites on it. And Stack. It will finish through that contact.
Too strong with the free throw.
No ball, Ron, no ball.
Evans, they knock it away. He gets it back, knocked away again. 3 on the shot clock, but Evans finds it and lays it in.
That's all right, keep playing. Come on, 2-man game right here. Give it to him, give it to him.
9-point lead. They go right back to Steven Jackson. Short. Evans.
He didn't take it back. He didn't take it back. He didn't take it back.
Dunks it home.
He didn't take the ball back. It hit the rim. Give me a challenge. Challenge. I want a challenge. Challenge.
You hear Charles Oakley. He feels like they didn't They didn't clear it.
They didn't clear it. The shot went up, ricocheted out, and Evans caught it and immediately attacked. Officials have to be on top of that a lot quicker and recognize that.
No, you do it.
Both of us? Hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. No, we'll make sure we're around this. I'm making the call.
And here's a shot right here. Reggie Evans gets the rebound. Well, Quintel Woods, and he's not all the way over to clear it.
That's a play outside the three.
You got to establish yourself outside of the line. Then you can make that pass.
Clearing violation on three-headed monster. It's going to be
Black ball. Black ball, you win. You win.
black ball, you win.
Call the plays both ways.
So no basket.
All right, I'm just telling you, man. Okay, I ain't telling you. All right, call it both ways.
Good challenge by Charles Oakley. So the lead remains 9. And now it's Killer 3's basketball. Allen Anderson smothered by Rashad Lewis. They come up with the steal.
Good ball, it's okay. Good ball. Good ball, they had the band.
Stacks back in Oakland. Familiar territory, knocking down shots, getting to the basket. 12 points. Just getting started.
No foul, Jack. No foul.
Look for him to be big in the second half to kind of close out this game. Try to get his team to 2-1.
Evans tried to get that one to a cutting Rashad Lewis. He'll have to fire it up with 3 on the shot clock.
Play, let's go. Take it.
Here's Allen Anderson.
Take him.
Pass Quintel Woods, too strong. Reggie Evans lays it in.
Yeah, good defense that time by Quintel Woods.
Move the ball.
Used his length that time on Allen Anderson to force him to shoot. That strong shot as an air ball.
That's 8 for Reggie. Here's Anderson.
Why you falling down? Get out.
Evans. Inside Rashad Lewis.
Time out. Hey, come on, man. Come on now. No, come on with it. Have a seat.
All of a sudden, momentum swinging towards the 3-headed monster. Charles Oakley wants a timeout.
I know you're tired, but I want you to kick it out.
It's the finale here. The Big 3 on Fox. Seven-point lead for the Killer 3's over the unbeaten 3-headed monsters. And Rashad Lewis will go to the line, shooting 1 for 2. Knocks it down. He's got 11. Lead is 5. Allen Anderson, nice hesitation. Gets right past Reggie Evans, lays it in.
But that was great recognition that time. Allen Anderson saw Reggie Evans drop his right foot, which means that the middle was wide open, and that hesitation allowed him to blow right by him to get that layup.
You can see Gary Payton wanting Quintel Woods to challenge him defensively. Sweet Lou drives to the rack. Rashad Lewis is getting warm. He's got 13.
Get over it. There you go.
Jackson in the lane. No.
Stack not happy with the no call right there.
Woods the 3. That's short. Good box out by Metta World Peace. He'll pull that. Woods dunks it home.
When you take a 4 shot like that, you don't have somebody inside as a teammate. You shoot an air ball. That just gives 3-headed monsters a little bit more momentum as they fight and claw their way back into this game.
Allen Anderson, too strong with that 3. Jackson Another air ball. Reggie Evans clears it.
And 2 tough shots that time by Killer 3's.
Hey, how many timeouts I got?
Here's a push from Metta World Peace.
How many times I got? Hey, timeout. 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 Let's go, let's go. Red, you tired. Come on, Red.
Gary Payton to call a timeout.
Don't look for goals.
Well, figured that it would take a little time for Rashad Lewis to get going. Last week, really got involved. This week now he's getting into his rhythm, 13.9 rebounds. I like to see him off a ball movement, then isolate him in the post down. The help can't come. And he's able to use his size to shoot over his opponent inside.
Last year he won the Big 3 scoring title, averaging 21. He was the league MVP. Had a game high 21 last week.
Come on. Oh, we good. You're getting tired, but it's all right. Now just relax.
Now, I like this timeout right here by Gary Payton. There's guys that fought extremely hard to get back in the game. So that means that you're going to use a lot of energy. And he felt that energy waning a little bit. So he wanted to take a timeout knowing that in order to close out this game, this guy's got to be fresh.
Three-point lead for the Killer 3's. They're 1-1 on the season. Three-headed monsters, 2-0. Tri-State, the only team now at 3-0. Here's Reggie Evans.
Great defense by Hollins. And they're calling that at the end of the play because his arms, Ryan Hollins' arms, were initially up in the air. Let's see if he, right here, down and up. I don't know about that one. I thought his arms were still in the air. And Reggie Evans initiated the contact.
He should never get that call. Man, career average 3 points. Back out. Shot.
Ball don't lie.
Yeah, misses the free throw.
Oh, nice screen.
Slip pass there. Ryan Hollins has it stripped away.
Yeah, but Ryan couldn't handle the pass when it came to him the first time. It was a clean-looking pass, but Ryan kind of took his eye off the ball and bobbled it, which allowed the defense to get it. You look at the play, right there, you lost it.
Good look from ref cam. Rashad Lewis strips it. Reggie Evans called for the technical.
1 for 2.
Allen Anderson shooting 1 for 2.
Look. After that, okay, yeah.
Killer 3's are inbounded, retain possession.
Set the pick, Ryan, set the pick. Set the pick.
Here's Anderson.
Get back, Ryan, get back. Stay there.
Woods.
Stay down.
Rashad Lewis takes the bump.
He moving. That's good team.
They'll call that one on Anderson.
Yeah, Anderson was just a little late to get in front of Rashad.
Rashad Lewis. Let's take another look here.
Oh, right there.
That left leg.
Left knee buckled a little bit.
He's getting up gingerly. If you're Gary Payton, boy, you've got some decisions here. Your leading scorer and league MVP from last season getting helped off.
Right there on the plant, right there. Just buckled from up underneath him. A lot of weight was on that left leg.
Don't even think about the fish. It ain't about both ways. I mean, they call it, they bad, so it's going to be bad.
That plant right there.
Yep.
Oh, no, oh, no. Hell, no, we get the pick. We get the pick. What?
So Mahmoud Abdul Rauf will come in and replace Chris Jackson. And, you know, Mahmoud is the guy who last year really started turning it on. He finished 10th in the league in scoring. He's already had a game winner.
Hold up,
First week of the season this year.
He puts in the work. Quickness on his jump shot is still there to get it up. So valuable if you put in the pick and roll and how you're going to play that, because he's an excellent passer, decision maker. But then if you go under, he can step back and make you pay for that mistake.
Get ready, talk with defense. No foul.
Quintel Woods banks it home.
Take the ball out, Jack.
16-4 run by the three-headed Monsters as they try to remain unbeaten, enjoying Tri-State as the only 3-0 teams in the league.
Come get the ball.
They have battled their way back
Be quiet.
and taking their first lead.
So now on this here, man. Okay, but look, it can happen like this. The back call, they didn't call it, so it don't help too much. He's down one because you know why? We started to argue. Oh, he's down. And we wasn't arguing, we were doing good. Now we worried about calls. What? We did a bonus, so we doing it like
And for the Killer Threes, sometimes your biggest asset is your downfall. And that intensity, and that, it was carrying them earlier. They're making shots, they were active, they were energetic. As they changed the score here, you see now they redo it and they say it's the Killer Threes who are up one. But now that same passion has gone towards the negative end, complaining about fouls and things.
Well, you have to figure out how to use that intensity and passion and play with it. But you got to know when to dial it back when it starts to affect how you play on the court, because now you're talking about a negative energy that's taken away from all the momentum you've established. So let's see, after that timeout, you know, the Killer Threes kind of reestablished themselves and what got them to be able to jump out to a big lead.
Ryan Hollins
Go on top of him.
misses. Salim Stoudemire is checked in for the three-headed Monsters.
Well, and I like that play there because make a quick decision, get it inside to Alan Anderson, the help comes. Ryan Holland catches and immediately attacks to the basket. Now you find yourself at the free throw line.
Played at UCLA, decade in the NBA.
That's shot, boy. Come on.
He knocks down the free throws. First team to 50 wins it.
Ryan, get off, Ryan. Get off. Hey. Who's balling? Wait. Is there in the building? You in the building? Let's go.
Here's Anderson. Lays it in. Breakdown defensively by the three-headed Monster.
But beautiful hesitation that time. When you don't communicate early, if you go switch, then this is what's going to happen, is that you're going to get beat. Alan Anderson able to get himself to the basket.
Oh, they had that when Reggie Evans rolled. The pass was right in front of him. Too strong with the layup. Alan Anderson airballed that one.
Let's go back to that previous play. This time you don't know what to switch. Salim Stoudemire and Quintel Woods, they both got caught. It has to be Quintel, the back man, to kind of direct the traffic defensively.
Mahmoud will check back in for scoring. Here's Reggie Evans working on Hollins.
Now that's excellent defense once again. Did you know, if you're playing Reggie Evans, he wants to initiate contact because from an offensive perspective, he doesn't have a lot of moves on the post, so he's going to overpower you. And that time, Hollins just used his height to his advantage. made Ryan Evans kind of shoot over top of, Reggie Evans. Missed that shot.
Here's Allen Anderson.
There you go. To the free throw. Hey, free throw, let's go. He's taking the ball out. Why you don't go sink the slack? Make the free throw, let's go. He's taking the ball out. Why you don't go sink the slack? You just let him throw the ball in there. It's all you. Hey.
Keep in mind, Gary Payton's leading scorer, Rashad Lewis, leaving with a leg injury. First team to 50. Lewis, their high score with 13 points, 9 boards. Killer threes now 8 points away from victory.
Gotta help.
Anderson hesitates under the basket, blocked by Quintel Wood.
Great D that time.
7 seconds.
Short shot clock right here. Killer threes.
7-5 now. Anderson tried to get it to Hollins. One, he's got to throw it up.
I tell you what, it was risky that time, but Reggie Evans got out away with it. He came in double team, and he basically left Ryan Hollins open, but because he came high and strong, Allen Anderson couldn't see through the double team to get the ball down low.
Stay there, Ryan. Stay there. Stay there. Stay there. You good. Stay there. Don't fall.
Here's Evans.
Stay there. Don't fall. Let him shoot it. Don't fall. Stay there. The clock start late.
Woods now. To a slipping Evans. Knocked away.
I tell you what, too. Three-headed Monsters got away with it because the shot clock started a little late, which gave him 3 or 4 more seconds on that offensive possession.
No foul. Stay there. Call him foul.
Here's Mahmoud. Good shot, knocks it down. So pretty.
Too late at any moment to get out there. All he needs is a little bit of space to get that beautiful jump shot up.
He's got 6. Here's Anderson. He's got the mismatch on Mahmoud. Goes right around it. Good block by Evans, and he lost it.
Yeah, great help, though. Great help and recognition. Tried to get it back up quickly, but couldn't. But I told you, Reggie Evans made a career, man, of understanding his role as a rebounder, as a defensive player. That would get him minutes and longevity.
Steven Jackson now. Faces. Missed it. Got his own board. He looked to throw it to Ryan Hollins, but threw it away.
Boy, next time, just throw it at the rim. You put the shot up, you miss. Hollins is right there underneath to have good position for possibly a putback or to keep the ball alive by tipping it out. But Stack got to shoot that.
No foul! No foul! No foul!
Here's Allen Anderson with the grab on Mahmoud.
But why? Yeah, I mean, you don't have to. Again, you're sending the team that's trying to fight and claw its way back in to the free throw line and then in the penalty to retain possession. So you don't want to commit those kind of fouls that give this team any kind of momentum.
It's our ball. You can't worry about that.
Lead is 3. And now the three-headed Monsters can tie it with the 3. Mahmoud knocks it down. And just like that, we're all tied up.
Yeah, 5-point play. I mean, unnecessary foul, and now the switch on the pick and roll, you don't come out. Mahmoud makes you pay for it.
He's got 11. Steven Jackson, Action Jackson going to work.
He wasn't passing that one. Zach was not passing that one.
2-point lead. He's got 14. Back and forth we go here. First team to 50 wins. Win by 2. Mahmoud again.
Now you got to know when Mahmoud comes off, Ryan Hollins, I know you don't want to get beat off the dribble, but you got to close that airspace down, and then Stack able to get his head down and shoulders in front of Quintel Woods. And again, a strong finish inside.
But no, that ain't playing hard. That's not playing hard. Come on, man. Come on. Move your feet. If you tired, say something. It's over with. It's over with. Come all the way from up here and go drive to the back so much. They ain't holding you.
Here's Reggie Evans.
They not holding you. Who hold you? Oh, what's not there?
Here's Steven Jackson to Metta World Peace. Good drive. 4 points away from victory. 11 points from Metta World.
That's the second time out. That's the second.
The issue is the challenge. Do I help? Do I double team when Mahmoud is on a bigger defender, which is going to happen? And this time, Quintel Woods is kind of stuck in between, because if he helps too much on that baseline, it's an easy pass and dump off to a cutting Ryan Holland. So when you're indecisive in that situation,
they call a foul. What can you do? They not
you have to figure it out.
Let us play, man. We keep for the business. When I say something, y'all get mad at me. I'm gonna keep being on y'all ass so y'all keep complaining. Stop fucking complaining. Let me finish. I just said let me talk. On three, let's win.
4-point lead for those killer threes.
Let's play, man.
Trying to go 2-1 on the season. Three-headed monsters, they're 2-0. Tri-State right now, the only 3-0 team. 13,562 have come out to Oracle.
Stay down. Stay down. Stay down.
Quintel Wood, the kick out to Mahmoud. Yes! He's got 14. Mahmoud Abdul Rauf is warming up. The drive by Metta World, no. Ryan Holland, and one.
Let's go, make the free throw. Make the free throw.
Let's go back.
Let's go.
Mahmoud off the dribble drive, stack a little late, and then Hollins. Once you get beat off the dribble, now you help. It opens it up for Hollins to get inside. Can he convert?
Yep.
He did.
Take it out.
Point game for the killer threes.
Who do you think gonna have the ball? If Stack don't take this right, I mean, he got the mismatch.
I wouldn't be surprised if he dribbles that in. Yes, I was going to say. I know he's not passing that in. Going against Mahmoud.
You got to help.
Back in Oakland, Steven Jackson forces it up. And Ryan Holland's tribals.
It's all right, Jack. It's okay. Let's go. Let's go.
4-point lead
No three.
for the three-headed monsters. They can tie it up with a 4.
Stay back. Stay back, Jack. You gotta get around the pick. Get around the pick. Get around the pick. No foul. No foul. No foul. It's like,
Here's
get up,
Mahmoud.
get up, get up, get up.
The 3 in the eye of Ryan Hollins. 1-point lead for the killer threes.
He's talking about a quick trigger.
Get out, get out.
Ryan Hollins couldn't even.
He scored the last 11 for the win. No, blocked by Reggie Evans.
Let's go, way to go. No, you can't change that. You can't change that. You can't change that.
Hey, thank you. Hey, that's a bad. Y'all don't know what you out here for.
What are you doing?
What are you out here for?
For what?
What are you out here for?
What was that about?
Tell me what you out here for. If you
You ain't got nothing to do with the ball, though.
Right. Go to that's the 4th time.
1-point lead for the killer threes. Reggie Evans thought he got fouled going up.
And I get it. I thought Reggie, you attack, yeah, but at that point, I think you had to get the ball in the hands of Mahmoud. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Allow them to finish. You be the finisher, don't initiate, unless you got a layup.
Yes.
You know, or get it to Quintel, then set back up. Because you had a chance. You played excellent defense here.
Great D.
Goes out. Now you get it.
Now I'm looking. Now
what are you going to do? I mean, you're trying to get in between
He can't stop that play.
Hollins and then Metta, who's coming down.
He can't stop that play. First of all, it's a foul.
Mahmoud has scored the last 11 points for the three-headed monsters. See, to me, there's the kick out to Mahmoud.
Well, even that, you can even pull it back out.
Yeah.
Just pull it back out, then let what's been happening is Mahmoud on the isolation or the pick and roll up top. They haven't been able to guard it. See, then if you get it underneath, now you can finish. But don't try to initiate it from that.
It's going to be three-headed monsters basketball.
I know, because it's a foul from the get.
Now, if you're the Killer Threes, you better be sticking to Mahmoud like glue.
And if they're going to switch to pick and roll, they're going to switch early. But not early from the standpoint that Mahmoud sees you coming off.
Three can win it. Mahmoud rolls out. There's Evans.
Stay up, man. Stay up.
Here he is again. He's got Ryan Hollins on him.
Get out. Get out.
5 on the shot clock.
Get out.
Shakes it. Fakes it. Shoots it. Short. And Quintel Woods pulls down the board.
Don't get out. Don't get out.
They're getting deep into the shot clock.
5 knocked away with 4 on the shot clock.
How many times? Stay back. Stay back. How many times? Hey, Ron, stay back. Hey, Ron, watch the ball. Watch the ball.
4 on the shot clock.
A wheel play coming off.
Corner.
Wheel play.
Here's Mahmoud. To Quintel Woods for 3. It's short.
All right, elbow. Come on. Take it out. Right down there.
Hey, you
Let's go. Ball back.
You're going to win by 2. A chance right here for three-headed monsters to jump into the lead with a 2-pointer.
Steven Jackson.
Shoot that.
No basket. They say on the floor. Foul on Quintel Woods.
Where the belt? You get the ball.
Killer Threes right now can score and win this.
So they will inbound it.
And all you need is a 2-pointer.
That's it.
That's all you need is a 2-pointer.
Here's Steven Jackson. Back in Oakland. Jackson. Fade away. Short. Woods has the board. And they get it to Mahmoud.
They're going to get the attack, though. Now, the height or lack of becomes disadvantage for Mahmoud.
Mahmoud. He's going to pull it. He won it. Mahmoud. Abdul Rauf has done it again, and the three-headed monsters remain unbeaten. 20 points for Mahmoud, including scoring the last 14 for the three-headed monsters, and none bigger than the 3 to win it. He said, let's go home.
Unreal. Again, Hollins late. If you're late, I'm going to make you pay. Mahmoud, all he wanted to do was create the space to bury him.
Gary said, I love you, Oakland. I'm back, and we're unbeaten.